It's the sixth game of our nine-game Saturday playoff special. We thank the foldover here at Escopa 3 Quezon City for being our gracious host. While up next is game two of the 16 under North Division quarterfinal match between number two seed Quezon City, who are a win closer to punch their way into the semis against number seven Mandaluyong, who's in a battle for survival as we continue the live coverage of the playoffs of the country's premier youth basketball league, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Magandang hapon po muli, Escopa 3 Quezon City. I am Eman Cabiles, kasama po si Kyle Sanchez. Our courtside correspondent is Courtney Love Buenaventura. And we are now in the sixth game of the day. Balik tayo sa 16 under action, Kyle.
Yes, and it's going to be an exciting matchup between the Quezon City 828 Junior Giants against the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith.
That's right. Let's talk about their last game wherein the number two seed Quezon City won over Mandaluyong. But before that, ito pala muna ang playoff picture natin. No? So far in the North Division, dito sa 16 and under, it's only the JT Bulacan Taipan who is in the semis of the North Division. Samantala sa South Division naman, Cavite City, Aces Solar, and Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whiting Warriors already punched their tickets into the division semifinals. So let's go back to the last game of Quezon City and Mandaluyong, and Quezon City was victorious in that one, 85-71.
Yes, in that previous game, game one, it was a 14-point victory for Quezon City 828 Junior Giants, and they led in pretty much all the statistical categories except sa rebounding department. No, they out assisted and out transitioned in fast break points. Lamang sila kontra dito sa Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith, and they also shot better from the field, and that's why they were able to pull out that 14-point victory.
All right, and dito naman sa Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith, in order to extend this series further, what do they have to do?
Well, for one, they have to continue what they were doing sa rebounding. No? They out-rebounded itong Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. But they have to limit their turnovers, and also in transition defense nila, they gave up 17 fast break points kontra sa Quezon City, and they have to move the ball a lot better. They only had 7 assists in that game.
And for Quezon City, it has been Kenji Moral, the Katana, getting it done for the Junior Giants. In their last game, he had 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists.
Yes, a complete game for Kenji Moral, filling up the stat sheet, and he's also averaging 20.8 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, and close to 5 assists per game. On the other on the other end naman, itong si Julian Villano, ang kanyang matchup dito sa Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. He is averaging 22 points, 4 rebounds, close to 2 assists per game. And he also had a good game last game, scoring 22 points and grabbing 5 rebounds in that losing effort.
All right, 16 and under action. Game 2, Quezon City versus Mandaluyong. We now turn you over to Denzel Santiago.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Junior MPBL fans. Welcome to Barangay Escopa 3 here in Quezon City as we bring you the Season 2 of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Playoffs. It's the Game 2 of today's North Division quarterfinals featuring the 16 under of Quezon City 828 Junior Giants and Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And now, let us meet the starters from your Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. Guard number 3, Carlos Fixolero. Also guard number 6, Prince Cabog. At forward number 1, Jacob Hizon. Also forward number 77, Itan Tanchi. Playing center number 18, Terdy Gonzalez. Head coach of Quezon City 828 Junior Giants, Kiko Adriano. Assisted by J.R. Carlos. Team manager, J.B. Hizon. And now let us meet the starters from your Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. Guard number 28, Dane Magar. Also guard number 1, Adrian Seria. At for number 10, Julian Villano. Also for number 2, Lance Monteroso. Playing center number 34, Andre Gamboa. Head coach of Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith, Mark Herrera. Assisted by Eris Romero, Isabel Bustamante, Judah Villamor. Team manager, Joseph Chua, Mark Herrera. Our games officials for today's match, Christian John Mahinay. Umpire 1, Meng Guzman. Umpire 2, Ray Flores. Our executive director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. And our junior MPBL, Mr. Kate Picasso. Once again, this is the playoffs of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2. Ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino.
On your screen right now are the first 5 brought to you by Doray Bola ng Pinoy, official basketball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. From Mandaluyong, it's Miagar, Seria, Villano, Monteroso, and Clarence. For Quezon City, it's Victorero, Cabog, Hizon, Tanchi, and Gonzalez. Mandaluyong wearing their bright red jerseys, while the Quezon City Junior Giants are in their white and green. Ball game underway, and right out of the tip, Quezon City scores.
And not wasting any time is Cabo getting that under goal stab to start things off for the Junior Giants.
I wonder if that was a design play of the tip-off, no? Kasi kami dati meron eh. You know, the options that you get after the first tip, no? Kung meron kagad tatakbo from this side.
It looked like it, no? Kasi pagka tip off agad, Cabog was already running towards the basket. And a good heads-up play.
Pinapractice yun. Samantaran, nothing there on the offensive thrust ng Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants. Here is Julian. Villano goes to the middle, puts it up, bounces out. He's on, controls the defensive rebound. The cross, the runner offline. But he gets the miss. Now working with his back to the basket. Oh, sayang yung assist na yun to Tanchi as Tanchi misses point blank.
Jacob Hizon making a concerted effort to move that ball around. Had an assist to start this game to Cabo.
In the meantime, putting on the moves was Monteroso. It had to go back out. The jumper will not fall. Oh, Hizon taking it strong to the rack. And he'll be fouled, earning a trip to the free throw line.
Taking it coast to coast there, Jacob Hizon unable to finish the basket, but he will be rewarded with 2 free throws.
Missing the, well, getting the first one to go, and then second shot is good. 2 for 2 from the line from this youngster, Jacob Hizon. That is a steal, and the basket coming from Carlos Victorero. Quezon City implementing a full court press right away, but that press was broken by Julian Villano.
Villano losing that leather, but the ball will stay with the Junior Microsmith. And he had a good game in their first game loss to Quezon City. You know, scored 22 points and grabbed 5 rebounds.
Here he is, firing up a 3 and knocking it down.
Finally on the scoreboard are the Junior Microsmith.
Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith now down by 3. Score is 6-3, and that was a confident looking 3-point shot by Jacob Hizon. Continuing to hound the ball is Victor Lero, knocking that out of bounds off the hands of Xerxes Miagar. Here is Seria. Crossing. Awkward shot. Only hitting the backboard. Villano picks it up to Gamboa, who is all alone underneath.
Andre Gamboa left wide open. Andre Gamboa, the son of Alan Gamboa and younger brother of Arvin Gamboa.
Oh, he's on. Gets his own miss and gets it on the second try.
Jacob Hizon has been the catalyst for his team so far to start this
yes.
first quarter, getting an assist and now taking over the scoring cudgels for the 8-8 Junior Giants.
Oh, driving hard to the hole. I believe. Oh, that was Villano. See it once again, the Hesse. And then Fearless to the rack. First trip to the line for Julian Villano. Hits the first. Two for two for Julian Villano. Here's the kick out, another three-point try, and bucket is good.
Same spot, same result for Jacob. He's on basketball also. Obviously runs in his blood.
Steal here, and Victor Lero all alone to lay it up and in. Mandaluyong right now playing catch-up. They are down by 9, 7-16. And a foul given up that time by Cabog. See it once again off that steal. The layup by Victor Lero. Trying to cross over, but stolen there by Carlos Victorero. What interior passing by the 8-8 Junior Giants as Tanchi scores of that fast break. In the meantime, the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith will talk things over with Coach Eris Romero. This timeout is brought to you by Nature Spring.
Coach Kiko of the Quezon City Junior Giants admitted that being underhanded could pose a challenge for the team, but he remains confident that it won't hold them back. His advice to the players is simple but very powerful. If you play as a team, you always have a chance to win. With this mindset, Coach Kiko is rallying his team to focus on unity and determination, proving that challenges can be overcome with the right attitude and teamwork. Eman and Kyle?
Thank you, Colonel Love Buenaventura, for that insight. And Kyle, what can you say about the last report?
Yes, I agree with everything that Courtney said. No? And,
Pareho tayo.
Tama naman yung mensahe that the coaches are sending their players, especially on an important matchup such as this one. Yun na nga, nakaisa na itong Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants. And if Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith wants to extend this series, they have to try and find a way to overcome whatever obstacles they will be facing here today.
That's right. In the meantime, another foul was called against Quezon City. That would go against Kenji Moral. Oh, what an escape there by Monteroso. And Lance just zigzagging his way through the hole. Meanwhile, another three. The third in this game. Para dito kay Jacob, he's on.
He should be a marked man now for the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith, seeing as he's already hit three-pointers and we're only in the first quarter.
That's right. Under 4 minutes to go in the first period. In the meantime, that spin cycle of a move by Julian Villano earns himself another trip to the line.
Jacob Hizon getting a much-deserved break.
Oh, yes. He has been spectacular so far for the Quezon City 808 Junior Giants, scoring most of their points, at least 11 of their 21 in this game.
And speaking of spectacular, itong si Julian Villano din had 22 points in that loss in Game 1. So you know that he can put points up on the board as well, but he will need some help from his teammates.
Here's an elbow three, but that won't fall for Mandaluyong. Xerxes Miagar attempting the three of that offensive rebound by Lance Monteroso, who has been working extra hard off the boards. No? Itong si Lance Monteroso in support of their big guy Gamboa.
That's another three-pointer for Quezon City, and this time courtesy of Talusan.
And you would think with Hizon resting on the bench na matitigil na yung three-point barrage itong Quezon City, pero Talusan continuing what Jacob Hizon has started, and they force a turnover. Running now are the Junior Giants. They bring it back out. The Pinoy step, lefty layup won't go. Oh, that good save there, but finally collaring the defensive rebound is Andre Gamboa. Ahead to Seria, hands in the air, and he will get fouled.
A good challenge on the defensive end by Andre Gamboa, being the sole big man for his team right now.
Adrian Seria, strong move to the basket. Trying to put his defender, well, to send his defender back to the weight room, and that wasn't a person of, Jai Talusan. Oh, another bucket here for Quezon City. Del Rosario scoring off that layup. The lead has ballooned to 16 for the Junior Giants. Xerxes missing the midi. They get it back. Monteroso, as I've said, he has been working extra hard off the board, but he will be called for the travel there.
I'm not sure what Monteroso wanted to do on that play, but that hesitation or that indecision caused that traveling, as we saw that fast break layup off of a free throw. That is a definite no-no for Mandaluyong. You have to get back. You have to sprint back on defense.
Seria collars the defensive rebound. They are down by 16. Accelerates, puts it up, misses. Andre Gamboa, the putback, still can't hit. And this is quite a matchup, no? De Leon and Gamboa inside, parehong matatangkad at mahaba. However, speaking of the inside points, Gonzalez scores of that beautiful drive and draw play by Quezon City. Julian Villano putting one up. A bit awkward on the release. Oh, the alley-oop, but it did not go in for De Leon.
De Leon rushed that shot, could have gone down with the ball, maybe take one or two power dribbles against Gamboa.
Speaking of rush shot, Miagar misses. Now Gamboa, the floater, that was short. Talusan ahead. Oh, perfect pass! Jai Talusan just scoring on that fast break play. Pero ang ganda ng pasa na yun. Saktong-sakto, partner.
Yes, Quezon City is getting whatever they want on offense. Mandaluyong just needs to get some stops here.
Kenji Mura laying it up and in right at the ring with no defender in sight. And this lead has ballooned to 22. While Julian Villano still trying to get things going para dito sa Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. And he goes back to the line.
Not a lot of ball movement for the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. No, one or two passes at the most, and then they're trying a lot of isolation plays, which hasn't been working as well as you would like. So a little more cohesion would be nice to see for Mandaluyong, especially as we get into the latter part of this game.
Second try by Julian goes in. Splitting his his charities in that last trip. Still, the lead is 21 for Quezon City. Here is Kenji. Talusan, now they go to the corner. Open three. Too strong for De Leon, but Kenji Moral gets it back. The Pinoy step, the reverse is money. What a move by Kenji Moral.
And what a dominant showing for Quezon City to start this ball game. As we check out our first quarter highlights, Andre Gamboa finishing off that undergoal stab.
And of course, the multiple fast break layups, uncontested at that by Quezon City A2A Junior Giants. But of course, Monterroso, again, the workhorse for the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. And not to mention that last bucket by Kenji Moral of A2A Junior Giants. Our score is 34-11 after 11 minutes of play. We'll take a short break and be back for the second quarter. Nagbabalik po tayo sa aksyon dito sa Escopa 3 in Quezon City. And by the way, maraming salamat po sa ating host sa Barangay Escopa 3, lalong-lalo na kay Chairman Danilo Villanueva sa inyong walang sawang pagtanggap sa amin dito sa Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL. Second quarter is now underway. Eman Cabiles with Kyle Sanchez, and it's Courtney Love Buenaventura at courtside. Our score is 34-11. The number 2 seed, Quezon City A2A Junior Giants, seem to be cruising to the next round. Well, at least so far in this game, partner.
Oh, they are sharing the wealth on offense, moving that ball very well, finding open teammates for easy baskets, and that's what's been the difference here contra sa Mandaluyong, who have been trying to do a lot of one-on-one plays on offense.
Seria missing that three-point attempt. Here is Kenji Morales, straight away three, bounces out. Monterroso, another rebound for him. They go ahead to Julian, but that ball was tapped out of bounds by Kenji.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
Kita natin that last bounce pass coming from Kenji Morales,
Right.
all the way from half court. You would wonder what Mandaluyong's defense was doing there. Can't allow half-court bounce pass all the way to the paint. That's simply unacceptable.
In the meantime, Monterroso misses the corner three. Quezon City, now they try a three-point shot, but it bounces out. Seria zigzagging his way through a flurry of defenders, and a foul will be called against Franco del Rosario. Gamboa, the jumper, offline.
Oh, the length of De Leon really bothering him there.
That time, Gamboa naman ang nagbother using his length against De Leon. Disrupting that go-ahead pass coming from Kenji Moral to De Leon, causing that turnover para sa Mandaluyong. However, Mandaluyong turns it over. Oh, the power drive is good by 30 Gonzalez.
And using his body to get his defender off of him.
Quezon City continue to press. No? Ooh! Not in my house, says De Leon as he swats that away. Now Xerxes with a jumper will not go.
Mala Chet Holmgren yung tindig nito ni De Leon.
Exactly, partner. In the meantime, no one there to box out Talusan, who got that follow-up to go. Again, driving into the middle is Julian Villano, and this time he gets the basket.
Well, even though he did make that shot, that's not really the type of offense that's going to get things done here for the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith.
Right. In the meantime, good defense by Andre Gamboa, but Kenji Moral, the hang time is unreal.
Nilagay pa sa likod ng ulo yung bola, no? Kenji Moral going with the defense.
Oh, some ball movement here coming from Julian Villano, but Monterroso misses the shot. There's another three, and it falls. Franco Del Rosario makes this a 32-point lead para sa Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. In the meantime, Adrian Seria was fouled going to the basket.
And if Mandaluyong doesn't make the necessary defensive adjustments, it's going to be a long day for them as we see that basket by Kenji Moral, no? The hang time. Kala ko idadunk na niya.
Mala ninja yung talon nitong si Kenji Moral.
Oh, mala Joseph Yo.
Yon, during that time, during that play. In the meantime, Adrian Seria connects on the first as well as the second. Though it's still a 30-point lead now para sa Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. Make that 32 as Cabo connects on the midi. Oh, good drive there by Xerxes. That was against three defenders, Kyle. And he just can't miss from beyond the arc. Talking about Jacob Hizon, who connects on another tray. In the meantime, Kenji Moral puts it back in after that lazy shot by Victolero, who didn't even jump on that attempt.
Quezon City already putting up 52 points, and we're only at the halfway mark of the second quarter.
What if they average 50 points a quarter?
All-star game na yun.
Oo. Samantala.
Well, it is looking like an all-star game in the sense that there's not a lot of defense going on between either team.
And there's a rare drive to the basket by Jacob Hizon, who once again connects. I'm not sure kung may mintis na ba tong si Jacob Hizon. Yeah, we're gonna check that a bit later, no? Pero it seems that all of his attempts went in. At nabati ko. Although that was really a deep three coming from Jacob Hizon.
The way that the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith has been playing, parang sa NBA lang, no? Pagkakuha mo ng bola, talagang
Diretso na.
Diretso all the way to the basket.
And as early as the second quarter, well, halfway through the second quarter, this game has apparently gotten out of hand already para sa Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith.
It got ugly real quick for the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith,
And it's
giving up easy shots to Quezon City, and at the same time, they haven't been really scoring that well on the other end as well.
Victolero pulls up. Good defense there on the closeout by Andre. Julian Villano, missing that one as he waited for Victolero to try and get a foul counted play, but nonetheless, Julian Villano scores. Here's the Hesi and the beautiful lay-in for Prince Cabog. See it once again. Eliciting a foul against Lance Monterroso and getting that foul counted play to go. It is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready. In the meantime, we have a Nature Spring timeout and we'll be right back. Back to the action. Prince Cabog is at the line for a bonus free throw after converting on that foul counted play brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready, and he completes that old school three-point play. The score is 57 to 25. Yes, it's a 32-point lead. But Julian Villano continues to attack. And it's his turn to get a foul counted play to go. See it one more time. This Pound for Pound Fitness Be Liga ready foul counted play.
It has been Julian Villano and Adrian Seria who have been relentless in attacking the basket. And if by some miracle they're able to cut this lead down to a manageable 15 heading into the half, anything can happen.
In the meantime, Josh Monteroso, again, working extra hard off the glass. Ito naman, walang effort, just knocking down those threes. Jacob, he's on his fourth three of the game. Wow. Parang may pinagmanahan itong si Hizon.
Oh, mala Prince-like.
Oh,
Vince the Prince, like his father. But now he's taking on that mantle of being the Prince. Jacob Hizon lighting it up for his team.
Ooh. Meet me up high. Prince Cabo getting that layup to go with the defense right in his grill. Julian Villano putting on the moves, escaping and getting that layup to go.
Mandaluyong relying on the individual brilliance of Julian Villano and Adrian Seria.
And again, Jacob Hizon is putting that layup up high, even for Gamboa to reach, and trying to do a jump run right there was Adrian Seria. But yeah, nakinulang yung spin, no?
And I'm baffled by the non-existence of defense para dito sa Mandaluyong Junior. Microsmith allowing Quezon City to put up 64 points, and we're not yet done here in the second quarter.
Well, at least Julian Villano has gotten himself going as he knocked down that three and stole that pass. Here is again against four defenders. Oh, Andre Gamboa. Outstanding trail job right there, getting the offensive rebound and the putback. May kasama bang foul?
That's right. Fantastic trail job coming from Andre Gamboa, not giving up on the play. Could have easily just stayed back on defense just in case Quezon City tries to go in transition once again. But he will be rewarded with a bonus free throw.
Andre Gamboa, bonus free throw. Nothing but net for the big guy. And that foul counted play was brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready. Wide open, Jacob Hizon, and lucky for Mandaluyong that did not fall in, as in this game so far, Jacob has gotten more conversions than misses, no, from the three-point area. Adrian pulls up, does not go. Victolero will lose the ball to the sideline.
Trying to do a little too much there was Victolero. Could have given that ball up, as we see that the turnover going double behind the back, but losing the ball in the process.
Ang hirap dun. Here is Monteroso against three now. Kicks it out to Adrian, fires up a three, does not hit anything, and it goes out of bounds. 26 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. We will take a short break as a Nature Spring timeout has been called. Back to the action, 26 seconds remaining in the first half. And this game seemingly has gotten out of hand for the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. They are down 64-37 against the number 2 seed Quezon City A28 Junior Giants. The give and go, Victorero again does not jump on that shot, but no matter, Jacob Hizon is there to put it back.
That's right, Jacob Hizon scoring from everywhere on the floor to give his team a 29-point lead headed at the half.
And at the end of 2 quarters of play, Quezon City A28 Junior Giants, as my partner Kyle just said, has a 29-point lead. Our score is 66-37. We will take a break, and when we return, it's the halftime report.
Taas noo kahit kanino, walang ibang sinisigaw ang masang Pilipino. Bumagsak, bumangon, hinarap ang mga hamon, hanggang ang kahirapan tuluyan nating matalo.
Nagalit si Michael Jackson kasi hindi makanta niya.
Here with me is Coach Kiko Adriano from Quezon City Junior Giants. Coach, thank you so much for joining me here. I would just like to ask, Jacob Hizon has been showing his skills in today's game. He already had a couple of 3-point shots that made a total of 25 points already sa first half pa lang po. So how big is the potential that you can see in him?
Actually, before the game, I talked to him. Sabi ko sa kanya, alam mo, you can easily get triple-double here if you play smart basketball. Ganun lang kasimple at ganun siya kakaskill. So sabi ko, enjoy mo lang yung game, okay? Huwag mong pahirapan yung sarili mo, okay? Darating at darating sa iyo yung game.
That's such a great coaching philosophy po, Coach. Would you like to greet and thank anyone?
Siyempre, yung pamilya ko na nandyan, ang aking wife, tsaka yung mga anak ko. So, yung A28 family, at siyempre yung mga relatives natin dyan na patuloy na sumusuporta sa team natin. Please continue support A28. Although alam natin na medyo may mga konting mga pagsubok, pero laban pa rin tayo.
Maraming salamat po ulit, Coach, for joining me here. And that's it for our halftime report.
Taas noo kahit kanino, walang ibang sinisigaw ang masang Pilipino. Bumagsak, bumangon, hinarap ang mga hamon, hanggang ang kahirapan tuluyan nating matalo.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL
would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang cassava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Pound for Pound Fitness, Be Liga Ready, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Wing Bowl, it's like coming home. Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes.
Special thanks to Pulong Barangay Danilo Villanueva of Barangay Escopa 3 for hosting today's game.
And we are back here. We're at the halftime of this this game between Quezon City and Mandaluyong. This is their second game of the best of three. So far, Quezon City has one game over Mandaluyong, and it seems like they are cruising to the North Division semifinals as they are up 66 to 37. Talking about Quezon City 808 Junior Giants, as we see some of the halftime highlights there for Mandaluyong. Basically, it's Julian Villano, while for Quezon City, multiple players, but led by Jacob Hizon. And here are some of the halftime stats for you.
Oh yes, and as you mentioned, 66 to 37 in favor of Quezon City, and they are shooting an amazing 60% from the field contra sa Mandaluyong, who are shooting a decent 34%. But yung three-point shooting talaga, that's where it gets interesting, no? Courtesy of majority from Jacob Hizon. They are shooting 7 of 15 contra sa 2 of 8 for Mandaluyong. They are also out-rebounding itong Mandaluyong, speaking of Quezon City, leading 26 to 22. And the assist department, glaring din, no? 16 assists for Quezon City compared to Mandaluyong, who has been doing a lot of isolation plays. That's why they only have 2 assists at the half. And the turnovers as well, Mandaluyong already has 10, while Quezon City has 6 here as we start the third quarter.
And basically, Kyle, this game, if Mandaluyong does not pull off a miracle out of wherever saan man sila dumukot, this game has been over since before half of the second quarter. And that is mainly due to the stellar play of Jacob Hizon. He now has 25 points in this game, and he shot 5 out of 7 from the three-point line. And
amazing shooting percentage from Jacob Hizon here
amazing,
in the first
really,
half.
as he shot 69% from the field.
Coming from a guard, no, that's not easy, and he has been scoring from everywhere on the floor, from 3 points, in the paint. He has been dishing the ball as well, finding his teammates. And what a way for Quezon City to start this third quarter. How fitting that they start off with another three-pointer. That's already their 8th as a team.
In the meantime, Adrian Seria, grabe yung acceleration niya doon, but he missed that layup. Another 3, a rare miss at that from Quezon City. That was Talusan. Oh, check that. That was Cabo who attempted that elbow 3.
As we saw that in our replay, no, that the Victorero three-pointer to open things up here in the third quarter. The defense of Mandaluyong still unable to close out on the shooters of Quezon City.
Here's another steal, this time from Franco Del Rosario. Oh, wow. Gliding to the basket. Carlos Victorero. His personal 5-point swing to start this third quarter. Make that a 7-point swing by Carlos Victorero. Adrian Seria, extra pass. Monterroso will overshoot it. Andre is there to clean it all up.
And finally putting his team up on the scoring, on the scoreboard for the third quarter, Andre Gamboa.
In the meantime, Julian Villano gets that defensive rebound. Tries to go coast to coast, but he got fouled before even a shot attempt. As we see this last layup.
Nilipat pa sa kaliwa.
Oo nga, by Carlos Victorero. Good fundamentals by the youngster. Nasa left side siya, so dapat kaliwa pang finish mo.
Oo, buti na alala niya as he was already in mid-air.
Oh. In the meantime, trying to escape there was Miagar, but he got blocked by De Leon. No, Andre Gamboa. Again, the putback.
And that's back-to-back baskets now for the big guy.
De Leon powering his way through Andre Gamboa. Oh, that was well anticipated by Victorero. But tit for tat, as Gamboa got that big block against Carlos. Adrian to Monterroso. Monterroso, naghintay pa ng depensa. And Lance gets a 2-point underneath.
And that pass was off the mark. Nothing De Leon could do about it. But Mandaluyong needs to get more easy baskets like the ones they had in the previous possessions. They also have to get stops, obviously, on the defensive end, and these turnovers are not helping their cause.
Ooh. He skied for it and almost got that dunk. Talking about Kenji Mural, but missed it.
And we all know he's capable during the
Yes.
warm-ups at the half. No? Nakikita natin, he was even dunking off of 2 feet. So showing off that athleticism, Kenji Mural.
Here's an elbow three. That one is short, but Quezon City gets the ball back. The baseline drive, Victor Lero, too deep. Gamboa, the go-ahead pass to Adrian. And Adrian leisurely lays it up and in. Good find there by Andre Gamboa. In the meantime, that alley-oop won't go for De Leon, but it gets the rebound back and rejected upstairs. But stuck with it and gets the 2 points. Finally. Here's Xerxes Miagar. Oh, the acceleration by the youngster. Just weaving through the traffic of trees and then getting that layup para sa Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith.
Well, on the other end, Mandaluyong needs to help out itong si Andre Gamboa in the rebounding department. He's the sole big man in their lineup right now, so it has to be a rebounding by committee.
Ooh. A foul on the three-point attempt there by Prince Cabog against Xerxes Miagar. And Miagar will go to the line for 3.
The Beatles were Dane Yagar.
Now Miagar, his nickname is really Dane. Pero ang ganda ng Xerxes eh.
Oh, no. The God King.
Right. Gets his first free throw. Misses his second, however. But he's got another one coming. Misses the third.
And once again, showing off that athleticism. Kenji Mural.
The fade by Hizon. Rare miss.
And even though he missed that shot, no, he's been getting pretty much whatever he wants on offense. All the looks that he can, he can create for himself.
Right, and prior to that, no, he was shooting 69% from the floor. In the meantime, we have a report from courtside. What do you have, Courtney Love?
Coach Aries of the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith shared how special it is to be a part of the team, as he was once played under Coach Mark Herrera, the head coach of the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. He said that Coach Mark played a big role in inspiring him to pursue a career in coaching. Coach Mark has a winning mentality, adding that it's this mindset that he tries to carry forward as he helps guide the team. How amazing it is, right? From being a player to now working alongside his former mentor. Eman and Kyle?
Thank you very much, Courtney Love, Buenaventura. And you're right, si Aries Romero. I mean, we've covered this guy as I think since 2022, early 2022, and he's one of the designated three-point shooters ng Ama Kings, which is of course under Coach Mark Herrera, and he is still playing for the Ama Kings.
Yes, just recently I was able to cover one of their games, no, itong si Romero, and what a insightful report from Courtney, and I completely agree with everything she said, no, that itong coaching tree ni Coach Mark Herrera has been very productive. Yung mga players niya nagiging coaches right away kahit active pa sila. And what a beautiful sight that he's imparting all of that wisdom to his players.
Hindi ka naman pumapalag ever eh. Agree ka lang talaga. In the meantime, we will take a short break as we see that last bucket from Tanchi of Quezon City 828. This time out is brought to you by Nature Spring.
Taas noo kahit kanino, walang ibang sinisigaw ang masang Pilipino. Bumagsak, bumangon, hinarap ang mga hamon, hanggang ang kahirapan tuluyan nating matalo.
Back to the action here at Escopa 3, Quezon City. By the way, maraming salamat po sa ating host, the Barangay Escopa 3, headed by Chairman Danilo Villanueva. Thank you very much, Chairman. Huwag po kayo magsasawa sa amin. Samantala, back to the action. Here is Jacob, the floater. Ooh, rattles out. Nonetheless, our score is 85-50. 35-point lead, make that 33 after that layup by Adrian Seria. Back and forth we go. Here's Kenji. The one-legged fade does not hit the ring.
That's a rare miss for the Junior Giants.
Samantala, streaking once again like a blur. Itong si Xerxes Dane Miagar getting that layup to go for Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. He's on to Kenji. Kenji finds Gonzalez at the corner. Elbow three from Talusan will not fall.
And now that Quezon City is starting to miss, now is prime opportunity for Mandaluyong to at least try to cut this lead down. But that was an awkward shot from Andre.
It started with the awkward catch. Samantala, Kenji missing it. And in the meantime, Ethan Tanchi also missed that point-blank shot.
Kanina pag ginagawa ng Quezon City yung mga shots na hindi sila tumatalon, no?
yun yung no jump shot.
Oo, no jump shot.
No jump
May
shot.
pause.
Nonetheless, possession stays with Quezon City 8-8, and here is another floater. This time he will not miss. Jacob Hizon getting buckets once again.
Jacob Kizon has been treating his defenders as practice cones here in this ball game with all the moves that he's been pulling off.
Almost a steal there by Jacob, but they did not really force it, as it was just bad passing by the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmiths, and they commit an 8-second backcourt violation. Here is a three that won't go from 30. And Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants are defending as if they're not up by 30 plus. 33 to be exact. Xerxes pulls up, misses. Getting the rebound there was Gonzalez. Jacob, the follow-up is good.
And as what Coach Kiko Adriano said at the half, if Jacob allows the game to come to him, he can easily get a triple-double. And he has, aside from scoring, he has been very unselfish in passing that ball to his teammates.
In the meantime, under 30 seconds remaining here in the third, Andre Gamboa diving for that, but going to the wrong guy all day to shoot this corner three. Is 30 Gonzalez, and that, just like his name, he got a three.
Paano pag 2 points lang?
Hindi katulad ng name niya. Samantala, the behind the back go-ahead pass by Ethan Tanchi, but Kenji Moral will not have enough time to get that shot to go. And after 3 quarters of play, our score is 92. Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants, 54 Mandaluyong Junior Microsmiths. As we see some of these highlights in the third quarter, Kenji, the attempted dunk. Victor Lero says you can do it in a much simpler way. And there's that monster block by Gamboa, but the putback. And so far it has been Xerxes Miagar who's been getting all those layups for the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmiths, as we see this last corner three by 30 Gonzalez. We'll take a short break. When we return, it's the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter underway, and just like in the third quarter, Carlos Victorero hit a three-point shot.
Parang deja vu nga eh.
Oo nga eh. Right at the same spot, no? Dito sa harapan natin. Adrian Seria ahead to Julian. Xerxes picked it up, but missed the layup. Not enough sauce on that Pectus. All from right to left. Jacob Hizon having fun this late afternoon here in Escopa 3. Adrian Seria gets that foul counted play to go, and it is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready. See it one more time. Turning on the nitrous boosters. Konting bale, konting pectus at foul counted play for Adrian Seria.
And if this is Mandaluyong's last game here for this season, they could at least try to leave it all out on the floor and build on whatever momentum they can get before the start of the next season.
In the meantime, Joaquin De Leon just missed that attempt. Pulling up Julian Villano. He has been quiet so far in the second half, partner. Huh? Here is Jacob. The drop off to Carlos, and Carlos connect. I'll check that to Del Rosario. And Franco connects. Another assist there for Jacob Hizon.
He already has a double-double with 33 points and 11 rebounds. So if he wants to focus in on his assists, he can very much achieve that triple-double that Coach Kiko was talking about earlier.
Right. That last assist of his was his third, so 7 more to go. He got that offensive rebound. That's his 4th assist.
Yes, that's his 12th rebound and 4th assist. So on his way to a triple-double is Jacob Hizon.
That was a bit forced on the layup by Adrian Seria, and he is slow to go back on defense. In the meantime, Andre Gamboa still working hard to defend the paint. That three-point shot won't go for Julian. Xerxes. Oh, he had 2 teammates open, and now De Leon rejects that shot by Julian Villano. Miagar misses once again. Here is Jacob going all the way. He believed that he got clipped upstairs looking for the foul, but all smiles though. And look
Another
at that.
block from De Leon, using those long arms.
And like you said, looking like Chet.
Oo, malachet. Holmgren talaga itong si De Leon eh.
I want him I want to see him fire up a 3. Off the dribble, ha?
Senyasan natin.
Oh, off the dribble dapat.
Pag spot up, di counted.
Masyadong demanding.
Mataas ang standards natin dito sa Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, located in Escopa, Quezon City.
Now here's a 3, and nothing but net on that attempt by Prince Cabog. Right now, Quezon City A2A Junior Giants has a 49-point lead over the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. They are over the century mark in scoring with still 6 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the game. Here is Jacob again gliding up high.
Challenging the defense of Andre Gamboa.
In the meantime, here is Julian, rejected once again by Joaquin De Leon. And as we've mentioned, it seemed that, well, in their defensive possessions, parang itong 8-8 Junior Giants pang naghahabol, no?
Yes, playing with a lot of energy on both sides of the floor, obviously showing and asserting their dominance here as they head into the next round.
Adrian Seria, the drop to Miagar. Oh, check that, Julian Villano. And Julian Villano misses the point-blank shot. At lumipad na naman po si Jacob Hizon. Flight number 1 in effect for the Quezon City A2A Junior Giants. Julian Villano, he will try a 3. No, Andre Gamboa gets the offensive rebound. Tries to get it to Julian, but that was tapped out of bounds.
You see on our screens, no? See Villano, who has gone cold from the field. He had a good first half, but since then he hasn't been able to find the mark, especially on offense.
Right. Adrian Seria. Now here's Xerxes. The sidestep 3 offline. Jacob Quezon. Oh, almost, not quite. But 2 points nonetheless. Coming from Del Rosario na hindi na naman tumalon.
Oo, no? Parang pumi-free throw lang.
Adrian Seria zigzagging all the way to the basket. He's on. And that is his 5th assist of the game.
Quezon City just toying with the Mandaluyong defense at this point in the ball game.
Of course, Jacob Quezon in our triple-double watch. He now has 37 points, 16 rebounds, and 6 assists.
Video game numbers from Jacob Quezon, well above his season averages.
In the meantime, 30 Gonzalez getting his stats in with that layup. Adrian Seria, oh, harap-harapang inagawan doon ni Ethan. Now here's Del Rosario of that assist from Ethan Tanchi. Xerxes Dane Miagar with the layup. And right now, we're like watching a pickup game na pagod na yung mga naglalaro, no?
And I wonder who will be the player of the game, no?
Yes, I wonder. With his 39th point of the game after that right to left layup again, switching hands in midair, Jacob Quezon. Ooh, elbow 3 from Dane Miagar. And right now, parang ayoko nang tumingin sa score, no? Because it has been over since midway through the second period. But trying to get another assist there was Jacob, but interference coming from Monteroso.
Kahit si Ethan Tanchi, natawa na lang on that last play.
And Jacob Quezon looking to Talusan, asking him, why didn't you take the shot?
Oo, siya lang ang pwedeng mamasa. May nahabol na triple-double itong si Jacob Quezon.
He is 4 assists shy away from a triple-double. Gonzalez, he will try to, well, far from it though. Sumabit lang yung kamay niya sa net at natawagan siya ng offensive interference.
Natawa na lang din itong si Gonzalez. And we're just waiting for the final score really with
right.
We're in the last 2 minutes of this game.
Monteroso, not there, but Andre Gamboa doing his job all game long.
Oh yes, he has. Andre Gamboa has been a bright spot for Mandaluyong. He has a bright future ahead.
And there's the 7th assist for Jacob Quezon. He's got under 2 minutes to get 3 more. Samantala still can't get a bucket here in the second half is Julian. And yes, I'll consider that a dunk. I'll give it to him.
Yes, that's a baby dunk from the baby prince, Jacob Quezon.
Wow, this youngster can sky, huh? In the meantime, that's a corner 3 attempted by Andre, but it won't go. He gets it back and in his own tap ring.
Oh, Andre Gamboa has all the right tools, no, to be a force in this game.
And attempting another dunk there, instead of going for the last 3 assists, it was Jacob Quezon. So, under 50 seconds remaining, our score is 126-70. There is that mala Jason Williams assist by Quezon. Well, pass, pero hindi naging assist. Now Jacob Quezon to Tanchi, and Ethan scores.
I'm not sure if there'll be enough time for Jacob to get those last 2 assists, but nevertheless, it will be a 58-point victory for the Quezon City 828 Junior Giants as they will dribble the ball out. Gonzalez about to cross half court.
And even even if he missed that triple-double, still monster numbers for Jacob Hizon with 41 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists.
Really taking that pre-game talk from Coach Kiko Adriano to heart. Jacob Hizon letting the game come to him, and then also sharing that ball, allowing his teammates to shine as well, but definitely putting on an offensive onslaught. Jacob Hizon, what a game for this young man as they advance to the next round, dispatching this undermanned Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith team.
And there you go. Congratulations to the Quezon City A2A Junior Giants. They will advance to the North Division semifinal round of Season 2 of the playoffs of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Our final score, 128-70. And I believe obvious na yung extreme player of the game natin for this match. As we just mentioned his numbers. So
Now,
right now,
well, we will still have to deliberate on who the player of the game will be.
really? Really, Kyle?
And yun nga, it's going to be back to the drawing board for the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith as they bow out of this season.
Well, instead of deliberating, kasi obvious na kung sino yung extreme player of the game natin, let's just give commendations to his supporting cast. No? Yeah, overall, the team of Quezon City A2A Junior Giants played an excellent game with Carlos Victolero having 20 points.
And 6 players scored in double figures for the A2A Giants. No? Victolero, Cabo, Gonzalez, Moral, and Del Rosario all scored more than 10. Talusan had 9, and almost everyone that was fielded in contributed, not just scoring, but overall, both on offense and on defense for Coach Kiko Adriano and the rest of the Quezon City A2A Junior Giants. And what a total team effort, as they will be needing that type of cohesion and chemistry as they move on deeper into the playoffs.
In the meantime, not to take away anything from the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmiths,
Oh yes, I mean everyone pretty much scored, aside from Monteroso, no, everyone scored in double figures. Villano had 20, Magar had 14, Gamboa had 15 points, and also 11 rebounds. On the Seria scored 15 points as well. So even though they didn't have the best showing here today, Mandaluyong still put up a fight, and it was just too much for them as they faced a very well-coached and complete Quezon City team.
and as Mandaluyong bows out of Season 2 of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, I have to say I am excited to see more of Andre Gamboa.
Oh yes.
Of course, in Season 3, hopefully we'll see him once again because this kid, pag na-develop to, napakalakas nito si Andre Gamboa.
Yes, Andre Gamboa does have a lot of potential. As I mentioned earlier, he has all the right tools, specifically yung physical tools. No? He's tall, he has long arms, long legs. Once he develops and once he grows into his body, he's really going to be a force to be reckoned with. And of course, he has that basketball pedigree, and he has a lot to learn from his dad and his older brother for him to be able to succeed in his own basketball journey.
And of course, we saw Andre Gamboa from the start of the season in May. We saw the improvements, no, by this young kid, by this youngster, na up to this point where Mandaluyong will bow out of the competition. Pero kahit papano, yeah, a very positive thing para sa Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith, itong si Andre Gamboa.
But yes, when I first saw him, he was a little bit shy, a little bit timid, no? But now there's a bit more aggressiveness on his part, even on offense. And he also had some good blocks earlier on defense as well. So once he knows how to use his body and throw his weight around in the paint, it's going to be problems for the opposing big men in this league.
In the meantime, we will now turn you over to Courtney Love Buenaventura as she is with our extreme player of the game.
At kasama ko ngayon ng ating extreme best player of the game, Jacob Hizon from Quezon City Junior Giants with 41 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists. Congratulations, Jacob. And of course, to the whole team, you dominated during the whole game. How were you able to balance scoring, rebounding, and playmaking so effectively? Tell us how were you able to do that?
Sumunod lang kami sa game plan namin, mga pinagpo-practice namin, at teamwork lang.
May mensahe ka ba sa teammates mo at sa coaches mo?
Thank you na sinusuportahan nyo kami. At At salamat sa mga advice sa mga coaches namin.
May mga gusto ka bang batian at pasalamatan?
Unang-una, si Lord. Lahat to, hindi ko magagawa pag wala si Lord. At parents ko, coaches, tsaka yung 8-8 management.
Salamat, Jacob. And of course, bukod kay Jacob, kasama din natin ang kanilang head coach na si Coach Kiko Adriano. Coach, pwede nyo na pukunin yung sticker nyo and you can paste it. And congratulations now that you are off to the North Division semifinals. Yeah. Congratulations again and thank you so much for joining me here. Also, we would like to thank Don Benitos for providing us a sumptuous Filipino delicacy. Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasaba. Now back to you, Eman and Kyle.
Thank you very much, Courtney Love, and congratulations to our extreme player of the game, Jacob Hizon. He had 41 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists. Wow, what a game for this young blood right here. In the meantime, yes, congratulations also to Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants for advancing to the semifinal round of the North Divisions. Do not go away, mga Kaliga. We still have 3 more games for you. Up next is the 14 and under quarterfinals game between the the Marikina Junior Shoemasters and the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmiths. It will be, it will be covered by our colleagues Cholo Pangilinan and of course Coach Noy Africa together with Courtney Love Buenaventura. But this is it for us. On behalf of my partner Kyle Sanchez, this has been Eman Cabiles. Maraming salamat po for joining us and mabalos.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa. Taas noo kahit kanino, walang ibang sinisigaw ang masang Pilipino. Bumagsak, bumangon, hinarap ang mga hamon, hanggang ang kahirapan tuluyan nating matalo.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL
Would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Pound for Pound Fitness, Be Liga Ready, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Wing Bowl, it's like coming home. Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes.
Special thanks to Pulong Barangay Danilo Villanueva of Barangay Escopa 3 for hosting today's game.